What's good, guys? Welcome to the episode 3 of this journey. Guys, this week I really did some amateur stuff. Remember from the previous week I told you guys about the Euro USD. If I lost the Euro USD, I'm going to stop there. I didn't stop there because I couldn't I couldn't afford missing the volatility of this tariff news. And more because I've been anticipating and waiting for this news since January. So when the news dropped, I was trying to catch some trade the volatility, but I went against my rules and I learned my lesson the hard way. But first, before I show you guys my charts, the mistakes that I made, I'm currently in the hospital. I don't know if this mistake got me hospitalized because since over 3 days now I've been feeling myself, so I'm in the hospital right now. So before I show you guys my charts, my trading, and the horrible mistakes I made, I have to tell you guys something. I have to give this information, this fundamental information to you guys. You see this tariff stuff that Trump posts. This will come with more. It will come with its consequences. Because next week, I expect more volatility in the market because many countries will be reacting to this tariff stuff. Countries like China has already started doing things. China has imposed 30% tariff on anything US made, American made, and this tariff will take effect from 10th of April. So you see this trading war across the globe will also affect us traders because volatility, market indecision, like no direction, you just see volatility up and down. So be careful from next week because many countries will be reacting to this and it will bring volatility in the trading world. So with that being said, let me just head straight to the nonsense mistake I made this week that taught me my lessons. I really regret this right now. Honestly, I do. So these are the trades that I took on during the news. I took BTC, DJI, which is US30, Euro USD, USD JPY. These are the trades that I took during the tariff volatility. So now let me head to the chart and show you what it looked like in the chart. US30 took us out because of the spike, and I'm going to explain the trade just in a minute. So as you can see here, this was the trade, and this was spike. Let me put this well. This was the trade and this happened during the spike. So let me explain the trade right now to you guys. Of course, you know my trading system starts with a trend, and I first of all went to check a trend. Trading system starts with a trend because I come to the chart every day and repeat the same thing over and over again. We are currently on a downtrend. When I got that trade, you see we have an up, low, up here, low, up, low, and then all of a sudden we had this up that met with this supply zone here, and this supply zone is actually a valid one for me because it's the last supply, the last unmitigated supply zone. I'm talking about this supply zone is the last unmitigated supply zone. As you can see here, we have a supply zone, but this particular candle met with the supply zone, this particular candle met the supply zone, and after that we don't have any other supply zone. So this supply zone is the only supply zone around. All these ones are just extreme. This is the last supply zone. So after markets came back here, of course I didn't rush immediately to trade. I waited for some kind of trend to change, then I'll be like, okay, yes. So after like a week, I later got this break here. Let me explain further. You see, before the break, market was moving low. I want to explain something here. Market was moving low, it broke structure. Then all of a sudden, market started changing character. You see, we had this high here that didn't get back to take out this low to confirm the trend continuation. So we had some kind of minor trend because we had this up here. I caught a buy from here. We had this up high here, have this one here, this up here, this low that didn't break this low. So what I waited for was for market. You see the way we are trending here, I was waiting for market to also change direction, but this time change direction to the downside. So after like a week or so of waiting, market gave me that break right here. And after the break, after this break, market when the break the this break left us with a supply, an unmitigated supply zone that's actually valid, because the supply zone, let me take this out, the supply zone has fair value gap from here to here, here to here. All the stuffs are fair value gap, and this supply zone is unmitigated. So that's what I saw for the sell, and it's unfortunate that this trade happened during the volatility time. So I was just too stubborn because I was just anticipating something. I've been anticipating this for quite a long time, this tariff stuff. I guess that's the reason why I didn't even check anything. So after we got this, we already had a supply. We started making a trading plan, of course, including all my concepts. My concepts always involve a liquidity, and for that liquidity, we had that liquidity here, this top here, this triple top here. Market, we had our first tap here, our second tap here, acted as a liquidity point for me, for market to tap into this zone. This trade on a normal day would have been a beautiful trade, but the volatility during Trump's tariff news took us out here. And as you can see, our bias wasn't wrong, just that volatility took us out. Our analysis wasn't wrong at all. The direction that we took, we are not wrong on the direction, just that market took us out. So when things like this happen, you should be proud of yourself for the fact that you know the direction, even when market takes you out. If you take 10 trades and take 10 lost, and out of that 10 lost, 7 of it market went just as you analyzed, but it just took you out. You should be proud of yourself because you're getting there. You grab. So that's number one loss. The number two loss was on BTC. Before we go to BTC, I want to let you guys know something about gold fundamental, because I'm also a fundamental trader. So I want to let you guys know something. You see, for the past few months, gold has been on the moon. Yeah, gold has been on the moon, but right now you should be expecting a bearish gold. Yes, the reason is because before the tariff, many people, the rumors about the tariff, the fear about the tariff, remember what moved gold is economy uncertainty. Bad news is what moved gold. So this tariff has been what has been moving gold since January. Now the tariff is out. Many people now know what the tariff looks like, so many are no longer interested in many people that are holding their buys are now selling, and those that had their position are now closing. So for now, market will be in a temporal downside. We might see a move that will be so fast, just like the Trump trade, move down. So for now, I will advise you next week, try to avoid to buy gold unless it's a quick buy. Don't try to hold gold for a long term. Anytime you open a trade, pending trade or anything, don't leave it overnight, because next week volatility will be so high, just like I said at the beginning of this video. So that's just the fundamental information and the thing I want to let you guys know before this video continue. So let's continue the video. I actually took a trade on the gold. I will screenshot it and show you guys. The second one we took was on BTCUSD, and just the same thing. If you've been watching this series, this movement for a while now, you know that this particular trade is something I analyzed from the episode 1, and I took this setup. This setup came at the episode 2 of this journey. So right now, you see markets, all this inducement zone that I told you about, market took all that inducement zone out, and in a normal day, this trade here could have tapped this supply zone and started moving down, as you can see. But during the news stuff, market spike just took us out. You see, it took us out because I didn't quite put my SL above here. I couldn't reach that much amount, so market took us out here. But once, just like I was telling you guys, even when market takes you out and still go to your direction, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't consider that trade a fair trade, because market just took you out, but you are not wrong after all. So that is just the second loss on BTC USD. On BTC USD, that spike was very, very crazy, guys. That spike was very crazy, and just like I told you guys, next week you guys should be expecting a crazy market because many countries will be reacting to this. Some African countries might, Nigeria might, South Africa might. Just joking though, but just be careful. And this is what the trade looks like. Damn, this could have been a wonderful trade. So that's how this BTC trade took us out. Guys, right now, this account is at the edge of breaking because right now we have $40 to break this account, like this account to be gone. So I don't just know. I know if I fail to recover this account, I will count it as experience. I will count it in as experience. Okay, so I have confidence in myself, my trading system, everything. I'm not going to blame my trading system or anything, or try to swap or like change strategy. My strategy isn't the problem, just that market isn't just treating us well. As you can see, all our trades go to our direction, but market just keep taking us out. So on this Euro USD, I think the sell was around here. Yeah, just go and watch the previous video to see where the sell was. The market just took us out around this zone here. This place or this place? So market just took us out, and that was supposed to be my last trade, but I didn't respect it. I'm still even planning to take another buy from here. I took a sell on this Euro USD, but not on my account, not on the trading account. I took it on my personal account. I took this trade here, and as you can see, it's the same concept. Market broke structure, have some supply, and I'm to get a supply zone with nice fair value gaps. And yeah, the trade was a 1:3 as usual, and that was it. I was planning to catch this other trade the next day, which was yesterday, after the tariff stuff, but market didn't quite came back, you see. So right now market is coming back. I don't know if it will come back to tap here and give us a 1:3. For that, I don't know. I will just delete this trade. After this video, I will delete this trade or just leave it. So guys, that's the horrible mistake I made this week. I could have just stopped, just like I see in my plan, just like I planned. I could have just stopped at that loss on Euro USD around that zone, but I didn't. I guess the problem was because I've been anticipating this news for a very long time. I'm a fundamental trader. I trade with anything fundamental gives. So I guess that's the pressure from that expectation, and something you've been expecting for quite a long time, and I don't know what to call this, but lesson learned in this video is never go against your plan and never go against your rule. And even when you're losing, beat your chest and say you're growing, you grab. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you understand that
a creative mind is a fertile land for growth.